At this time, we're going to move to Honors and Achievements, which is 8.0. I'm going to ask Dr. Little to step down, and let me read this while he's walking. We celebrate successes of many kinds during the Honors and Achievements portion of our board meetings. We recognize the significant achievements of our students and employees, as well as the contributions and partnerships with our business partners and community organizations. Tonight's honorees include internationally recognized robotics, state champion wrestlers, state-level pageant queens, and I think we know who they are, teachers who won a grant to send books home with students this summer, and so much more. We feature all of tonight's honorees in our Proof Positive newsletter, which was on the sign-in table as you came in. If you did not pick one up when you signed in, please do so on your way out, and these make wonderful keepsakes, and take as many as you want. You're welcome to have these. Got some good pictures in them. In fact, let's see, I've already said that. Audience, you should know that if you try to follow along in the newsletter tonight, you may need to skip back and forth. The order of the program does not necessarily follow the brochure. In addition, we ask that you please stay until we finish recognizing all of tonight's award recipients. And I will say this, it's a short one, so you picked a good one to come to. It'll be over fast. As each award winner deserves our undivided attention. In order to accommodate our youngest honorees and their families, we will give you a chance to leave and then we will resume the meeting. So we will take a brief pause. Honorees, when you hear your names, go ahead and come on up and stand by Dr. Little. And Dr. Little, are you ready? Okay, we're going to start with the Lego League. Our first group returns to us after winning an award at, are you ready? The international level. The Meadow Glen Middle School robotics team, Gator Gears, represented South Carolina at the first Lego League Razorback Open Invitational in May. Competing against teams from around the world, the Gator Gears won first place for teamwork. Team members include Meadow Glen Middle's Sydney Davis, Sachi Lau, Celeste Sullivan, here they come in their shirts, and River Bluff High rising freshmen Heer Panchal, Serena Patel, Anushka Sharma, and Rebecca Yu. 72 teams competed in the event hosted by the Freshman Engineering Program at the University of Arkansas. Gator Gears scored 184 points in the robot game competition. Let's give these ladies a round of applause. Yeah. We now celebrate a second group of international winners. I did say international again. Member of Gilbert High's HOSA chapter competed at the HOSA International Leadership Conference in June. Winners include Madison Cook, Madison here, Harley Ann Hendricks, Harmony Hendricks, and Brian Circle. Going up against teams from the United States, Canada, Mexico, and China, Gilbert finished in fourth place in biomedical debate. How about that? Fourth place. The group rehearsed their talking points on the topic of pain management and opioids in preparation for the state, then international competitions. We salute our HOSA students for winning at this level. Congratulations. Now we're going to move to pageants and community service. Competing in the teen division of the Little Miss and Teen Miss South Carolina pageant, 4 Lexington School District 1 students won titles. Winners include Lexington High's Susanna Counts as the overall queen. Is she here? She comes. Taylor Spires as South Carolina's outstanding teen. And Madison Barrett as Teen Miss South Carolina. And Gilbert High's Emily Garris as Young Miss Teen South Carolina. These women demonstrated excellence in both community service and academics. In fact, they already volunteered with Lexington High Students in Action, the Special Olympics, and Prisma Health Children's Hospital, and will spend this year traveling South Carolina to raise funds for Prisma Health Children's Hospital, participating in community service events, and making speaking appearances. In fact, they just volunteered at the Lexington Police Department's National Night Out. Congratulations, ladies. Yes, get that down, Dr. Little. This summer, River Bluff High's Kellen Finnegan competed in the Miss South Carolina Scholarship Organization's Miss South Carolina Teen Pageant as Miss Columbia Teen. Not only did Kellen win the Miss South Carolina Teen title, she also placed in the top 10 at the Miss America's Outstanding Teen competition only a few weeks later and took home an award for highest GPA while there. A member of River Bluff's swimming and lacrosse teams, as well as the National Beta Club, she plans to use her title to support a cause close to her heart. Her platform, Families Fostering Hope, provides care for foster children by collecting toiletry items, blankets, clothes, shoes, and other items. Congratulations, Kellen. Well, we're going to totally switch gears, so get ready. We're now going to recognize 9 state champions, wrestlers, competed during the South Carolina USA Wrestling Freestyle and Greco-Roman State Championships held June 1st. Winners from the Soda City Wrestling Club include Gilbert High's Barrett Kraut, there's Barrett, White Knoll High's Jason Garay, Eric Lopez, Cam Rice, Jack Scott, Ty Sheely, and Zachary Weber. Pillion Elementary's Landon Fields and Pillion Middle's Ryan McElroy. Wrestlers could compete in freestyle, Greco, or both. Barrett, Eric, Landon, Ty, and Zachary won state. Y'all raise your hand. Let me call those names out again. Barrett, Eric, Landon, Ty, and Zachary. They all won state titles in both categories in their weight class. And Cam, where's Cam? Right there. Jack, Jason, and Ryan each won a state title in freestyle or Greco. Congratulations to these wrestlers. And Dr. Little, didn't you wrestle in high school?
Come on, somebody take Dr. Little on.
Yeah, let's see. Don't do that, you might get hurt. Thank you. Way to go, guys.
Real quick, did everybody get the picture they presented right there? There are a whole bunch of people standing up. So y'all good? Everybody good?
Okay. Moving to staff recognitions, we begin with employees who received grant funding for various projects. Students from Rocky Creek Elementary took home new books for summer reading thanks to the Dollar General Literacy Foundation. If Alicia Clamp, Meredith Hatley, and Beth Stewart would join us up front, they received a summer reading grant worth $2,000 that they used to purchase books for rising second and third graders. Each student took home 10 to 12 books at the end of the year, plus a new backpack to carry home their mini library. These teachers carefully chose books for each student based on their interest and their reading level. Thank you for making summer reading fun and accessible. That was a great grant. Way to go. A grant from Lowe's encourages Red Bank Elementary students to get healthier by drinking more water. Physical education teacher Rocky Burns, Rocky here? Yeah. Received a $2,300 grant from the Lowe's Toolbox for Education program. He purchased 2 water bottle filling stations. They now reside in the gymnasium and cafeteria. Mr. Burns hopes to see in students increase their fitness level and classroom achievement as they stay hydrated. Thank you, Mr. Burns. That was a clever grant, too. Now we're going to switch gears again. 2 of our music programs received multiple honors last year, which resulted in a state award this summer. Would choral directors Craig Quajo of Gilbert High and Cheryl Felder of White Knoll High come forward? The South Carolina Music Educators Association Choral Division awarded Gilbert and White Knoll High Schools each with an Outstanding Performance Award in recognition of their sensational singing. At the 2019 South Carolina Music Educators Association Choral Performance Assessment, Gilbert High's Chamber Choir, as well as White Knoll High's Varsity Choir, earned a superior with distinction rating. 6 Gilbert High students earned individual superior ratings at the state solo and ensemble festival. In addition, senior members of the White Knoll Choir received more than $500,000. Is that right? Did I say that right? $500,000. Wow. In college scholarships. A lot of zeros. Congratulations on your musical achievements. That's the way to go. We wrap up tonight by recognizing 3 school board members. If Ms. Garris, Dr. Guyton, and Mr. Oswald would step down, please. Shortly after joining the board, these board members began earning points in the South Carolina School Boards Association Boardmanship Institute. Board members accumulate points through activities like attending the South Carolina School Boards Association's annual convention and the district's new board orientation. They also earn points for legislative advocacy, as Ms. Garris did. Ms. Garris reached Level 2 status, while Dr. Guyton and Mr. Oswald achieved Level 1 status. We salute them for growing as leaders and continuing to learn more about what it means to serve their community as a school trustee. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for taking the time tonight to help us recognize the many honors and achievements of our students and staff and the many generous contributions of our local businesses and community. We love sharing our good news. Honorees, when you leave the meeting, remember to head to your left and into the main lobby where a member of the communications office will help you find your certificate. Now, just as I promised, you are more than welcome to stay, but if you need to go on home, now's the time to take a quick step out. And thank you so much